As part of support to the police reform initiative in Nigeria, to share perceptions and enhance awareness of the law and the ongoing police reform process, the Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Akali Baba has launched 2,000 copies of the Police Act 2020, 2,000 copies of the Presidential Roadmap on Police Reform, 4,000 copies of frequently asked questions produced in English, Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo languages, 1,000 flash drives containing various legislations on policing in Nigeria.
The police reform sector has been on in terms of training. I remember we had gotten training facilities and encouragement, even extending to our communication sector, where I have gone to open the conferences of police public relations officers that were sponsored by the German government twice in Lagos.
At the launching ceremony of the Nigeria Police Force Strategic Communication Materials at the Force Headquarters Abuja, the IGP commended the efforts of UNDP and the Police Reform Transformation Office dedicated effort towards fostering reforms in the policing system of the country.
Let me single out Germany as one of the countries that has shown greater efforts and assistance, not undermining any other country. We have also gotten support from others, but let me say Germany has been with us, and they are providing solution to Nigeria's problem by providing German solution.
Irrespective of the genesis of this cooperation, I am proud to say today the cooperation in the area of police reform is strong, as it is in many other fields. Let me therefore congratulate the Nigerian police force on its laudable work to undertake the reform efforts. It is easy to criticize others, but to see the potential for improvement in oneself takes courage and magnanimity, and I applaud the Nigerian police force for possessing these traits. As you know, the best solution for Nigerian problems are Nigerian solutions. I would also like to congratulate the Police Reform and Transformation Office that has been at the heart of the efforts to reform the police.
I'm pleased that today the Police Act, the Presidential Reform Plan, and frequently asked questions around police reform will go live on the Nigerian Police Force website and social media platforms. In addition, hard copies of the above will be available and disseminated today. We believe that these materials will help strengthen awareness within the police force on ongoing reforms, as well as ensuring adequate understanding and professional conduct of personnel of the Nigerian Police Force in accordance with the provision of the Police Act.
Speaking to journalists, the Chief Executive Officer and Senior Special Advisor to the President on Research and Strategy noted that what to deduce from the Police Reform Roadmap document is details a new vision for policing in Nigeria and the strategies to achieve this vision through deliberate implementation of the principles and practices of the reform.
Understanding that the reforms of the Nigerian police force is front and center of any meaningful, sustainable design, security design, architecture as oftentimes called. And so we are hoping that over the next incoming months, the transitionary months, that will continue our work, and in the fullness of this new administration, we'll now begin to see benefits of all the work that has been done in the past 2 years. It's ironic that everything you've mentioned about Nigerian police is exactly the same problem with the Nigerian public. So we're holding up a mirror to the Nigerian citizen. So I always push back against excising Nigeria from the body politic of Nigeria. No, what you see in the Nigerian police is exactly what is happening in the state of Nigeria. So we're not going to have a false dichotomy about police and say, no, we're all together in this. Okay, so The first thing is to be able to look at the institutions and take a deep dive into the underpinnings. And I don't want to use that ugly word restructure because it has all kinds of political connotations. But basically what we're trying to do is to restructure the Nigerian police from the foundation up. We're dealing across a whole broad spectrum of things that includes the infrastructure, the training, the psychosocial welfare of the police itself. Essentially trying to rebuild the Nigerian police force. Oh, by the way, that is exactly what has to happen to Nigeria itself.
Also, while presenting the 500-bed MPFA deployment base camp using tented camp equipment donated by the GSC Foundation, Mr. Tunde Oyekunle Dafcosta said GS Foundation installation and assemble team shall be traveling to Nigeria to supervise and train Nigeria Police Force work team on the first camp project being proposed in Maiduguri, Borno State capital.
Nobody really takes ownership of it. Technology transfer involves assembling the tents, ensuring that the team that's coming from Europe, led by the GS Foundation, will be doing training with NPF Orange Unit personnel to ensure that they are fully conversant with how to erect and dismantle the tents and to set up new camps in the future. The camp equipment team will also help to teach them about the trailer mounted toilet travel blocks, maintenance and operation of the state.
Barracks with mobile components, mobile toilets, mobile showers, mobile kitchen, mobile medical equipment. The idea to buy this equipment was coming from NPF, from you. And it was raised up in August last year, and I had the opportunity to lead your AIG operations at PORTO, and I will never forget the date. It was Friday, the 9th of September 2022, 11 o'clock. And I had the opportunity to ask, do you need tents? Answer, yes. Do you need mobile kitchen, mobile shower, mobile toilets? Yes. Then I said, thank you very much. Now I can march in Germany to do the best for you. But we had a big problem at that time. The problem was the money. I think the Germany could send us here. We all need a little more than we have. We only had in our budget remaining for the year 2022, $500,000. But the tents were 2 million. So there was a gap of 1.5.
Identify our men that were trained to handle some of these equipment and they have agreed with us. We have already made projections for our men on the ground there that are technical people to also work hand in hand with them when they eventually come, so that they can be trained to use and maybe dismantle and assemble these tents subsequently in other locations after the installations in Maiduguri. So far, that is what we've been able to do with the team. Second, I want to thank the IGP so very much for this opportunity.
Spy TV reports that the Police Reform and Transformation Office Presidency, led by its Chief Executive Officer and Senior Special Advisor to the President on Research and Strategy, handed over Nigeria Police Force strategic communication materials and other working tools led by the United Nations Development Programme and Global Security Sector Reform Foundation in collaboration with PORTO, Clean Foundation and MPF and the Office of Chief of Staff to the President. The documents have been produced and circulated to officers and men having undergone necessary training sessions, which will be continuous. Laimi Esson, Spy TV.